Welcome. Join me today for a walk in the forest to meet a higher aspect of ourself. As we begin today, I'd like you to lie down and get yourself comfortable. Be sure you're warm enough, not too cool, not too hot. Take a deep breath. Begin to relax. So take a deep breath. We're going to settle into our heart space. So deep breath in through the heart. Hold there for a second. And as we exhale, it's going to go into all parts of our body. To our head, our arms, down into our torso, down into our legs and into our feet. I'd like to close your eyes. We're going to immerse ourselves in all our senses as we begin our journey. You see yourself standing at the beginning of a path into the forest. Sky is blue. There are clouds, wispy and white. The sun is shimmery. There's a slight breeze in the air. It's the type of day you want to be outside, not confined by walls and a ceiling. You notice the green trees around you. Everything's verdant and lush. The path below you is strewn with pine cones and branches. And as we begin to walk, we begin to relax. We can feel our body starting to get heavier. Our limbs melting into the surface that holds us. All sounds we hear are simply background noises that will further to take you deeper. You slowly walk, and you begin to notice that you're hearing the sound of a faint stream. So you continue down the path, slowly making yourself along the way of the leaves and through the dense brush on either side of you. Moving slowly towards the sound of the water. Each step relaxing you a little bit further. Each little sound taking you deeper. Relaxing your body. Breathing into your heart space, becoming very aware. You notice the stream, the water, clear, calm, gently flowing. Just as life should be, just as we should flow as water does, always finding our own level, always finding our own place of calm, moving around obstacles, not through them, finding a way to always make things work without a lot of work. You stroll over branches, roots protruding from the forest floor, the rocks. And as you come out, you find a small wooden bridge that we're going to cross. As we step up onto the bridge, we feel ourselves sink deeper into our comfort. Begin to relax even deeper. Come off of the bridge and back into the forest. And notice we're closer now to the stream. And it's flowing over the rocks, always making its way, always flowing, always moving. The forest is beautiful and quiet. All is calm and peaceful. And there's a slight bend in the woods. And you walk along. Every breath taking you deeper. I'd like you to take a deep breath in now. We're going to ground ourselves right into Gaia. The sound of the water rushing through us. We take a deep breath in. And we envision a cord coming out through our feet as we exhale and down into the center of Gaia. And breathe back up through that cord into your heart. And I'd like you to see the sun high above. Go all the way up as high as you can imagine and pull down that energy, pull down that light. Pull it down into you and through the top of your head, down into your heart so that you are anchored from above and from below. And breathe up and down this pillar that you have now created of your own light. So continue to walk through the forest, breathing slowly and deeply. You find you enjoy no place better. The solitude of just being alone with yourself is so refreshing. There's no outside chatter. There's no outside distractions. There's nobody demanding anything from you. Nobody giving you deadlines. No one telling you what you had to do, where you have to be, what you have to feel, or who you are. We've reached a time now where we're all tired of being told who we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to do. That's an individual choice. That's something only we can decide for ourselves. Society's done enough damage. And it's time for all of us to reclaim our own power. To be the best people that we can be as ourselves, not as somebody else. Continue to make your way through the forest, coming to a bit of a rockier area. The water's running harder, with more force, yet still flowing gently, and with no real effort as it makes its way around each boulder, finding its way where it's supposed to be so that it can continue to run the course that it has chosen. You make your way gingerly through the forest, through the pitfalls, through the stagnant pools, through the lush greenery. You haven't been this relaxed, and you can't remember how long. You take a deep breath in, hold it, and relax. And continue to make your way through the forest. Enjoying the beauty that surrounds you. Inhaling the air that fills your lungs, provides your body with the oxygen it needs. A butterfly flits through you in the forest, flitters around, flies off into the brush as you continue to make your way along the stream flowing beside you to your right. Slowly, 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 enjoying every step you take. Truly enjoying this time here that you have to connect to yourself. This time where there's nobody demanding anything from you. It isn't selfish to want time to connect to yourself. It is not selfish to take time to find who you are and what your purpose here is. The water begins to lull you. You begin to relax even further. You can't remember a time, at least recently, where you have felt this relaxed. Your body melts into whatever surface is holding you. Becomes heavy. Ahead, thickets grow on either side densely. The path narrows to a small trail through the woods as you continue on. Each step taking you deeper and deeper and yet closer. Closer to answers that you've been searching for. Closer to the connection with yourself that you so desperately crave. As you begin to go, you realize you're getting tired. You come to a little clearing ahead. And you think, I'll just lay here, just for a second. Just to gather my thoughts. And so you lay down on the forest floor, amongst the pine needles and leaves. You tuck a sweater under your head. And you close your eyes. And the first thing you know is that you see a light. This light above you begins to come down slowly, slowly, and slowly. It comes down towards you as you watch it lower and lower and lower. It comes down to your feet. And at your feet, it enters your toes. You feel it warm, liquid. It moves from your toes and down into the balls of your feet, up into your ankles, into your calves and your knees, up into your thighs and your hips. Moves into your buttocks and into your abdomen where you feel so much release. To your chest and your upper back. You feel it slide into your shoulders and your shoulders let go. This beautiful white light travels down your arms and into your elbows, down into your forearms, into your hands, and down into each finger. And then feel it move into your neck, releasing, relaxing, letting go, letting go. Moves into your jaw. Feel it unlock into the muscles around your mouth, your cheeks, all the tiny muscles around your eyes, and all the stress you carry in your forehead. It slides away down the back of your head. You feel so relaxed. You feel so light. You feel so connected. You get up from the side of the stream and continue on into the forest, crossing another wooden bridge over the stream and deeper in. It seems so much quieter here, further away, deeper than we've been before. The sound of water on both sides. Continue to go through the forest, watching the dragonflies and butterflies. You can hear the songbirds in the distance. Continue over the fallen trees, making our way deeper, ever deeper. Moving steadily through the forest. Following the path. Cross the stream again, up a slight incline, and onto a banking. As you go, all thoughts have left your head. You're just happy to have this time. The time you need to take for yourself. Because when we take care of ourselves and fill ourselves up, it opens us wider to be able to give to others. Makes it easier to share what we have within us if we're in a place of owning and knowing our own power, of understanding our own purpose here, and knowing that we are all one, that we are all connected, and that we are all here to do the same thing, which is to find our way home. And so as you continue through the forest, over the beaten path, up and down and through, further and further into the woods, you hear the birds calling. You see the workings of nature, and you realize that everything is perfectly created as it should be. That everything works together down to the microscopic level. Everything is connected. Everything is one. Begin to veer away from the stream and up the side of a very steep hill where the climbing becomes a little rockier, a little more treacherous. And you realize you're up for this challenge. You came here to do this. You came here to find the answers you're looking for. And the only way to do that is to follow the path you chose. And so you continue along until you come to a clearing. Overlooks where the stream originates. This clearing high above a pond. The beginnings of the stream you followed for so long. The clearing calls to you. As you come out of the path and into the open meadow overlooking the stream, you see in front of you a shimmery haze begin to develop. It begins swirling, getting darker, and suddenly a figure appears. It could be in the form of an animal. It could be in the form of a human being. It could be in the form of energy. It could be a light. This is your higher self, an aspect of self sent to meet you at the level in which you are ready to receive it. I'd like you to open yourself now, and I will be leaving you so that you may sit and commune with your higher aspect. Answers may come in many ways, and you don't have to decipher or try to figure them out right now. Only sit and commune in this place and absorb whatever you need right now the most. I will count up gently at the end of this, and if you choose to awaken, you may. Otherwise, you can continue on into sleep after your visit has ended. Enjoy. You came for this. It is time now to leave this higher aspect. And so you get up and you give it a hug, knowing you can come back and return at any time. We're going to count up now, and if you'd like to wake up, the count of 5. At 5, you will be awake. 1. Feeling yourself come back into your body. 2. Wiggling fingers and toes. 3. Feeling a little clearer. 4. More awake. 5. Open your eyes.